All right, so example 4, use the following right triangle to find the approximate value of tangent of 30 to 2 decimal places. So again, this one says tangent. It says of 30 degrees. So they're specifying 30 degrees, so they're specifying to me that's the angle I care about. All right? So always identify the acute angle we're worrying about when we're doing this. And it's the slanted side is the hypotenuse. Zach, which side is the opposite?
The one.
So that means the adjacent would have to be the square root of 3. All right. So again, identify the hypotenuse, identify the opposite, identify the adjacent of the angle you're going to work with. We're going to write down SOHCAHTOA. So Ashton, which one am I going to work with? SO or COT or TOA? Third one, TOA, right? Because tangent. So tangent, T, TOA. So tangent of 30 degrees equals fraction bar. It's opposite, which is 1, over adjacent, which is the square root of 3. Again, opposite on top, adjacent on bottom. And that's what SOHCAHTOA is doing for us. It's telling us first thing over second thing after the trig name. So 1 divided by the square root of 3, which if I punch that in the calculator, try and do this one correct. Tangent, not tangent, I want it 1 divided by the square root of 3 equals. And we get 0.57735, 0.2692. Okay, and again, it says round to 2 decimal places, so the second decimal place is a 7, the following one is a 7, so that means we're going to go up 1. So 0.58 is the approximate tangent of 30 degrees. All right. All these problems that you have of this variety, I want to see the triangle drawn. I want to see the angle you're working with circled. I want to see opposite, adjacent, hypotenuse marked on your paper. I want to see SOHCAHTOA written on your paper. I want you to circle the one you're working with and then write the correct trig ratio, round if requested. All right? So that's what I'm looking for in your work. That is the necessary stuff you have to do to get a very good understanding of this. All right? The better understanding you have the basic stuff, when we get to the more complicated stuff, it'll make sense as well. All right? So make sure that you're really putting time and effort into doing this correctly. Again, draw your triangle, mark your stuff, write the SOHCAHTOA, get the spelling under control, and know how to use that properly.